So, what was this missile called again? Did I tell you? It's called Jaya Vigna Yantra. Can you believe it? A Vigna Yantra itself is bad, and he is adding the word Jaya to it. That means it has to be a successful destruction or obstacle yantra, a victorious obstacle. That was the definition of this yantra. So, if you have a successful obstacle, you need to have a victorious obstacle disseminator, and that's what Mahaganapati is. Wow. So, what does he do? How do you wake up drowsy people who are in deep sleep? Did he give any motivational speech to empower and inspire all the people who were in chaos, confusion, not wanting to fight anymore? He didn't do that. He didn't address Devi's armies. Instead, what did he do? He attacked the root cause, which was the missile. He just pounded it to dust with one blow. And immediately all the ill effects of the missiles disappeared. And the Devi's army rose up with energy to fight and fully inspired and with aggression and krodha in their minds to go and defeat the army of Bandasura. That's wonderful. Now, I'm going to take a very different angle to this. Ganapati is supposed to be in the Mooladhara, in the root chakra, but Ganapati is also in the battlefield. So what are the inner battles that we face where we can call upon Ganapati to help us? So here is the clue. Many times we will start a project, we will have a goal. Let's say I want to pass this exam, let's say I want to do this project, and then we get started. Maybe we forget to do the first puja to Ganapati or call him for help. Doesn't matter. But while after we have started, we realize that we are not very sure about how we want to complete this project, which methodology to take, how to finish it. Then we'll have people coming and giving us all kinds of advice. Oh, this is not the right way to do it. So our mind goes into confusion. And then somewhere in between you'll feel, why am I having to do this project? Why can't somebody else do it? Why does all the work come to me? Why should I be the one to do it? And then you'll go through a phase saying, I can't do it. I don't think I have the intelligence. I don't think I'm capable of doing this. And then there is one phase of inertia where we said, let it be. Not now. We'll do it later. I don't feel like doing anything more. Let me just take rest. These are the different phases we go through, isn't it? However, if we are stuck in that place mentally or physically tired, not being able to lift our limbs and do anything, all you need to do is say Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And immediately Ganapati will be in our presence. And what he's going to do is, he is going to break that missile that is there inside you, the Vishukra that is raising his head inside you and making you lethargic, underconfident, fatigue, confusion, chaos, loss of confidence. All those feelings will be destructed by Mahaganapati, and you will be able to complete your project in style, victoriously, with 100% success. I'm going to try this. Better we do his puja first, better we call him in the beginning itself, so that we don't waste our time with obstacles, isn't it? That will be a smart thing to do. So, see you again soon with this Ganesha series. If you like my stories and if you feel this can be implemented and useful to you, subscribe to my channel. Thank you once again from Swadesh Yatra.